Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
It took a pretty... And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, there's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it with Johnson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
6-6.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marquise Brown, 41 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
The Ravens.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 49 yards. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Prater for the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Malik Harrison in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a gain of 6.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson on the move to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
The Ravens.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. He had the option, decided to keep it. I don't know that it would have mattered either way, though. Defended pretty well.
It really was, wasn't it? Because option plays are really standard 2-point calls, and you have to prep against them. And they did their prep well on that one.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, and now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. Coverage, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. First down carry here for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Jackson, operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
43-yard line.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And the Raven
on 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jamie Collins showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Stafford. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. He's got him in. Complete. 20. Touchdown. Detroit. Kenny Galladay as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Ravens 34, Lions 20.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
first down. Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Christian Jones leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. He'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
First down, Baltimore.
Forced out to his left. He'll try it, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 14 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Throwing is Jackson. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Back at the 17.
After the sack on 1st down, Stafford, a slant to Jones.
Stafford.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. They'll find Galladay, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
41-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down at Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.